Hi, and welcome again to another session of market analysis for today, September 27th. It is Friday, TGIF. I'm Giovanni Benacourt, and this is a recording previous to the USA Open, USA Markets Open. All right, so let's take a look at the markets. We know that we are in an uptrend across the board. So let's go down to the 30-minute charts and see what the fluctuation, we can speculate the fluctuation might be for today on a half-hour basis. So we're seeing that the market so far today and during the London session, it opened to the upside. It created a parabolic movement. It then found resistance right around the 50-day moving average, finally creating a coffin of congestion. So it was lateral movement, consolidation, however you want to call it. But we see equal highs, equal lows, a preference setup for a breakout. Breakout occurred. It broke out above the 50-day moving average, and is beginning to walk the upper Bollinger Bands. So the consensus would be that since in the half an hour chart, the RSI is below or is not entering the overbought territory, we can speculate that it will continue to the upside. PCE number is going to coming out. So that could put some pressure on this in about a few minutes. It'll come out. So anyhow, so far, the momentum is to the upside in the NASDAQ. The S&P 500 created another all-time high, closing above 5,800, which we had placed that resistance level from the beginning of the week. We made that, we came to that, and we are fluctuating above that. So right now, this is all new territory. So just, be cautious and just the same scenario, parabolic movement, equal highs, equal lows, coffin of congestion, breakout above 50 moving average, and moving higher. Dow Jones Industrial, kind of almost the same, but not as equal highs, equal lows as the previous two, but still now making a parabolic movement to the upside. So let's see if we'll meet this high today. And the Russell, same token, all four indices are moving to the upside. So here we are fluctuating above the 200-day moving average on the Russell 2000. So will we make room? I see that there's a lot of room for it. So let's see what will happen when the number comes out. Then we have crude oil. That crude oil yesterday, it did found that support at $67. And then it kind of rebounded from there. But the 50-day moving average is acting as a resistance, dynamic resistance, and the market hasn't been able to close above it. It has violated it several times, but it hasn't been able to close above it. So let's see if this move to the downside will be met again with support around $67. The RSI is below 50, so it is prompting us that a momentum to the downside is building up. So let's just go with the trend and sell. Then we have Nat Gas. Nat Gas just made a parabolic movement, but it is retracing right now. Let's see if it'll be able to close above the 50-day moving average and then continue its trajectory to the upside towards the 200-day moving average. That'll be our target. So far, buying it. Then we have gold. All right, so gold, 2,700. Will it be reached today? We are right about $38, $32 right now away from it. So if that was the case, then our first target will be the upper Bollinger Band. We want to be able to see that we have close above the 50-day moving average and continue to move higher. So right now, be buying. Then we have silver. Also, silver did already had close above the 50-day average in this candle and continue to trajectory to the upside. RSI is further away from entering overbought territory, so I'm favoring longs. So buying copper Copper has fluctuated above that resistance level that we put yesterday, 460. It closed, but then it retreated. It made a retracement. Now the lower Bollinger Band is acting as a dynamic support. The 50-day moving average now is acting as a dynamic resistance. So it's right. It's right between them. So let's see what will happen. All right. So the PCE prices are coming out. We might see some volatility in the indices. We do have information about, the China stimulus plan. So if the Fed does make another 50-point cut in November, that'll be good for stocks. So we could probably see more new all-time highs, or will we see a correction before that happens, which is it'll be in November. So still, end of the month. Actually, Monday will be the last trading day for September, but let's see what happens. So right now, I will be speculating that the copper needs to close above 50-day moving average to continue its trajectory to the upside. I'm still gonna leave it at 460 as my target. So let's keep that in mind. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Oh, what did Bitcoin just do? So our Bitcoin has closed above the 65 and 70,000 is the target, but let's just use 67,000 right now for argument's sake, because since Bitcoin moves by thousands, and let's use the 200-day moving average as our probable level of support. So let's see if Bitcoin is just continue to move higher. All right, then we have Euro. The Euro is looking to stay north of the 111, actually north of the 200-day moving average. So that'll give it a nice level of support. RSI is picking above 50, so a momentum to the upside is being built, but right now we're tracing strongly. Wow, what a strong retracement right now. And because the PCE prices are out, so 2.7 basically in line with what was expected, the 2.7 the core PCE prices, which is the preferred gauge for the Fed in case of inflation. So 2.7%. So that's supposed to be good, and that should be giving the dollar a boost. The pound is retracing, but look at pound just touched 134 and is retracing from that. The pound is back onto about the highs since 2.5 years ago. So is moving towards that. So 141, will that be met this year again? I don't know. Let's see. We have to wait and see what will happen. Then the dollar index is just here. It did drop earlier. It retracing. Now it's continuing to drop. Let's see if this PCE prices will stimulate the dollar index and just recuperate towards the above the 50-day and the 20-day moving average. That's all for me today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.